Hey, this is Gerry Visca, your Why Guy and publisher of Defyeneurs, and welcome to the 2018 spring issue, and it's called Connect. And I love it because it's everyday people like Sharon Mann of Vancouver, BC, who are connecting their deeper why with the world. I am so on fire with this issue, and this is the interview I've been waiting for. So, Sharon, welcome.
Hey, welcome. Yes, thank you.
Sharon, I love this. You're an international fitness presenter, you're a TV host, and you're very inspiring to me. And I believe that the next chapter of Sharon Mann is just going to blow the world's mind. So I want to kick this interview off. We're so honored that you're connecting with other people's hearts in this issue. And there's a quote that you share, and I love it. It goes like this: I'm more inspired than ever to connect and to have a voice. And I mean, one just needs to listen to the joy in your voice, which is just fantastic. So share with us, why is connection so vital in today's age?
Well, I think it's important because, especially in my journey of dealing with breast cancer, for part of my healing, almost the major part of the foundation of my healing was connecting with so many people and learning different things that I could do to heal my body. And the most important person I met was during a naturopathic oncology appointment. And it was just the connection. And I made that connection with him, and my life opened up. So I think if you open your heart to connection of people, the path is much wider than if you were to not connect with people. And you learn and you grow, and things just, if you have an open heart and the connection happens, things happen. So it's amazing.
I love that. I love that. I'm feverishly taking notes here. So listeners, you're going to want to get a pad and pen for this interview. But I love what you said. The foundation of my healing was through connection. The foundation of it. I mean, the fact that, other things, it became this catalyst for your healing. And I love that you share that, open your heart to connection. Let's just stay in that. What closes people's hearts from your experience? What closes their hearts?
Fear, I think. Being afraid, and being afraid of not being accepted, being afraid of saying the wrong thing. And if you can just put that aside, and have those even 10 seconds of courage to just say what you need to say, it just opens up so many doors.
I love that. 10 seconds of courage. That's a great tip. I love that. I love that this profile is called Connecting to Your Voice, because that's exactly what you've done and how you're living your life every day. There's another quote you share. It goes like this: take the time to really see someone, hear someone, and truly care. And I mean, one only has to spend a few minutes with you to see that you resonate that every day throughout your whole life. So how will this kind of connection, especially the way that you're sharing it, how will it start to change and shift the trajectory of our world?
Well, I don't like to put ideas onto people, but what happens is I have so many people that come to me now and ask me, what did you do? How can I get better again, doing alternative therapies along with my conventional treatments? So I believe that I'm here to share that, but in a way that makes them feel that they don't have to do something, that it just opens the door to exploring ideas. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm here to pass that message on, that there are options, there are things that you can do to help get better, rather than just doing what everyone always says. You just open your mind up to asking questions and having those conversations, because we are our own health advocate, and we only know how to heal our bodies, from the inside out.
I love that. Yeah. I love that. I love that you say that there are options to explore, and when you start to open your mind, you can have those conversations. So I love that, because that beautifully ties into how, you said connecting with your heart to really open up to the connection, and now opening up your mind to start having those conversations. It's beautiful. You can see why I'm so excited about this interview. Another quote that is very, very it's very touching. It goes like this: being diagnosed with stage 3 invasive breast cancer at 48 was a shock, and it was a wake-up call. There's no question that, you've really had to adjust things in your life, Sharon, to really focus on what matters. So why are you inspired, even more so, why are you inspired to connect?
Well, for me, I was living a life that was constantly go, 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 family, job, parents I was starting to care for more. So I think a lot of people are in the same position. And I didn't listen to the small little nudges that told me to slow down and pay attention. And, cancer was a big nudge. I never owned cancer because it wasn't supposed to be a part of me, but it was definitely a wake-up call. And I would never change it. I never asked for it, but I would never change it because cancer connected me to so many people that now I have in my life. My life is totally different now. I'm still me, but I have so much more compassion and respect, and I really can listen to people when they reach out for help. And I think I'm put on this universe to help people. And I used to help people get in shape, and I still do that because I love that. It's my passion. But I love helping people understand that they need to love themselves, take care of themselves, listen to the small nudges, pay attention, ask questions. And I'm just here to just open up their minds to that.
It's beautiful. I love that. I love that. I can't stop taking pages of notes here. I call you the soul that helps. If there was one soul that was put on this earth to be the one that helps, you're that soul. And I love what you said about listening to the small little nudges, and that led to this wake up call. And but it's inspiring to hear you say that I didn't own cancer, and it's remarkable. So what would be one tip for people that can start to listen, really listen with the intent to understand? What would be one tip before the big wake up call?
So one tip would be, if you're waking up feeling tired every morning, if you're always saying I'm not good enough, not paying attention to the supplements you're taking. Like if you're living in Vancouver, we get a lot of rain, so you need vitamin D, and you need to take a K2 with that. Eating for nourishing, not punishing your body. So paying attention to the food you eat, it's huge. Food is medicine. Let food be thy medicine. And connecting, forgiving people, forgiving yourself. It's part of healing. A lot of people don't pay attention to those things and don't get better. But if they just focus on the whole picture, it's like a minefield. It's a puzzle that you have to put together. It's not just one thing, it's so many things.
That's
and
awesome.
Going back into your childhood and forgiving people from there, forgiving yourself, things that you're hanging on to.
Forgiveness. I love that. Forgiveness is that key. It's the key to unlocking that. Sharon, I want you to share, you're really living your deeper why, and it's connecting with hearts. It's another reason why I was really inspired to have you a part of this why platform. I define this why as the world helped by you, WHY, the world helped by you. And there's no question that the world is being helped by Sharon Mann as you're now living that deep why. You're connecting it. So how is living your why connecting to hearts?
Well, living my why, connecting to hearts. It was the courage I needed to step out and to share my journey. And I wondered why I would do that. And I wanted to do that because I wanted to share with women, especially who are dealing with breast cancer, is that not to fear cancer ever. And that there's a big, big life away from cancer. And it's just there. You just need to ask questions and learn and read and talk to people and connect with the right people. And people shouldn't have to fear it. That was my message, because people always they whisper cancer, or, they can't talk about it. And, it's everywhere. We're all touched by it somehow, in some way, maybe ourselves, but family, loved ones, friends. And we need to talk about it.
I love that. I love how you've pushed away fear by embracing love. I mean, you're full of love, and you can see how those two emotions just can't coexist. And you're a real manifestation of this love. So, okay, my last couple of questions for you, Sharon, because I want listeners to understand what's the next chapter for Sharon Mann? What are some exciting things in your world coming up that you want us to be aware of?
I'm going to start to speak about it more, talk about it, talk about the essentials of healing from breast cancer naturally, and also conventionally, because a lot of people do both, and that's what you should be doing, or alternative therapies. I know a lot of people are doing just alternative therapies, and I just want to share what I've done and the little key things that really made a difference in me getting better, because it took a long time. It wasn't easy. It was daily action, and it was hard, and it was a mindset. And the big question is, the big thing is, I wanted to live, and everyone wants to live, and to just really embrace life. And I just want to help make a difference in people dealing with cancer, or even having loved ones dealing with cancer.
It's fantastic. This profile is so inspiring to me. It's called Connecting to Your Voice. It's on pages 12 and 13, and it's with Sharon Mann from Vancouver, BC, one of the most incredible places in the world, regardless of the rain. I love it. Sharon, I'm so excited. I know, I'm so excited. On behalf of Defyeneurs worldwide, everyday people that are just being and doing extraordinary things, thank you for stepping into your deeper why and connecting it with all of our hearts. The world's truly helped by you. Thank you.
And thank you. And, I've connected with you. This is a huge step in me getting my voice out there.